Hello, this is a recording for training on reverse prospecting. When we go into reverse prospecting, we need to first have our prospecting sheet open. This is located in the drive and it's called Reverse Prospecting Templates. We have two templates here, and you do need to make some kind of changes when you are doing a new prospect. You need to make sure that you have the right caption right here. Right now, this says renovated ranch in China Grove because that's the house that I am going to be doing reverse prospecting on. The next thing we need to have open is our matrix. We're going to go into my listings and we're going to make sure that we're in the active listings. And today we're going to do Mitchell Avenue. So we click on the listing, and then at the bottom of the screen, you are going to click the reversed prospecting button. Here it is. We're going to notice that we have hearts. This is where people's clients, these agents, clients have favorited our listing. And then we also see these envelopes. These envelopes are where an email has already been sent to this particular agent, so we don't need to do that again. But we do have two new people that have shown up that have favored the listing that we need to send a reverse prospecting email to. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to note down, we're going to write this number down because we won't be able to see it once we click off of this screen. So we're going to note this number. This is called the reference number, and this tells this person, Kim, which of her contacts favorited our listing. So we're going to click on to Kim, and it's going to bring us to a pre-populated email going to Kim. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to change the subject line. We're going to go back to our reverse prospecting sheet here, and we're going to copy this subject line, and we're going to paste it in here. Then we're going to go back and highlight the template, and we're going to copy it and paste it into our email body. Now we're going to have to change the name of the person this is addressed to. It needs to be changed to Kim. And here is where we're going to change that client number to the number that we had written down. And it basically says your client, such and such, favorited our listing recently and should be highly motivated to schedule a showing. Note, the seller is offering generous contributions with acceptable offer. Not every listing will have this, but this one does. And I say, let me know what they decide either way so that I can remove you from my follow-up call schedule. So we're going to hit send. Now notice that an envelope did not appear, and it won't appear until tomorrow. It takes about 24 hours for this little envelope to appear. Now the next step that we're going to do, the first one is going to do to favorites, and now we're going to do it for people who their buyers may be interested. They haven't favorited it, but it looks like China Grove is showing up on their search results, and there's not that many houses that are fitting into their search criteria. And so that way there's a higher likelihood chance that this person will be wanting to see our listing. So how do we find that out? We're going to hit this count. And we're going to hit it to where it's going to do the favorites. And then right after that, we're going to do the top 20. Now notice I have already sent emails to the top 20 here, but there are two people that received a that came in, and like this person, Mitchell, is only one of 8 houses that fit this person's search criteria. So we are going to send them a message because hopefully they will schedule a showing. So I've written that reference number. I'm going to click Marcuse. Now, when I go to the template, I am going to highlight this one. And here. And now I'm going to say, our listing in China Grove appeared in your client's research criteria. Looks like they may be interested in seeing it in person. Will you be scheduling a showing? Hopefully they will say yes. And we're going to paste that. We are going to change the name of the agent, MARC, and we're going to change the client number, just like we did before. And we're going to send. Needs to be done every week, once a week. It can be done every Friday. It can be done every Monday. Or if you know that 5 working days have passed, you can do it. So the first thing is we're going to do the favorites, then we're going to do the count. And then also I like to do pre-approved if there happens to be any new pre-approves, because those people are highly qualified. So again, if I click on count, it's going to bring the favorites up first. Then it's going to bring up the number here. Now, in the past, I've gone all the way down to 34, but you can kind of play around with that. If there wasn't any favorites and there wasn't any pre-approved or any counts up to 20, then I might do up to 35 or something, and just make sure that once a week you are sending some reverse prospecting emails out. And that's it. Thank you so much.